Hello guys. Fritz, thank you for the follow, man. Really do appreciate it. And welcome everyone who's here. I'm gonna let the trailer go for a bit while I still finish getting myself ready, and then we'll get into it. And sorry for being late as well. Yeah, I'm fine, Fritz. Hope you're well. Not including your huge meltdown, how have you been? Okay, man, well. That's no problem. If only you could literally do that on screen. Now, for those that don't remember, or I've gotten confused with how I've been playing this, the last stream of Dragon Age 2 was with my secondary character. This stream is going to be with my primary character. Now my secondary character is named Ramius, who's also a mage. That's the mage character basis for Dragon Age 2. My main character is my level 19 rogue, Isabella, who now we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna complete Act 3, which is the last act for the game, but we'll probably get close to it tonight, to completing. And then, after that, I will... after that, what should we do? I might continue on the next Dragon Age stream with my second character, or we might even do a third character and put him at and do it as a warrior. Now, as you can see, and oh man,
you know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
hold on, wrong. Journal. Is there anything companion? Anders. I know you're up to no good, Anders. You're always up to no good. Okay, we gotta do those. That. And still a memento on this side. Which I still don't get. I'll have to look it up. But one of the achievements is to do all side quests. And I was 100% sure when we played through using my second character that I had done that. Yet I did not get the achievement. So I'll have to look that up and see if I did miss one of the side quests. Okay, Maro, let's go. Let me armor up. I am a rogue. We'll need Evelyn. We'll need Meryl. And I think Fenris will do. Now, knowing Fenris, by the end of this, and all the interactions I've had, he will probably side with the Templars. And side
Aveline,
against me.
you look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
What about Varric and Anders? You'll watch out for them too?
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them though. It's what you do.
What was I gonna say? My second character, however, is a mage, so I'll probably have them play through it as protecting the mages. But this character will be I've already decided will side with the Templars.
Champion, welcome.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
I am surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emil was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know, Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
And doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
That should do it.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
I'd classify that as an understatement. I lost the other two. Oh. Okay, where do we need to go?
Good to be captain of the guard, yes.
No, I will not change the patrols around your mansion again. There's already been too many questions.
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
Is that even worth it? Buy it. Okay, armor, is that... That is better, but I don't have... That's worse. I can always level myself up to be able to get it.
I'll look at...
No, it's okay. Oh, weaker, that's hilarious.
the roster and see what I...
Actually, I have an idea.
do.
Yeah, that's a nighttime mission. Okay, no, that's a different mission. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's the alien edge.
You are more naive than I thought.
What have I done to you now?
To me, nothing. Not yet. To yourself, you can't even begin to imagine the number of mages that have walked down the path you're now on.
Gloves of the champion. Mine still outdoes it. Thanks. Only thank you to the 3 lots of 33 armor that's added onto it. No. King. 8 makes it 88, no 87, and then that would make it 90, so yeah. The King's Bounty will be better.
My clan didn't believe in me. If you don't believe in me either, I won't mind. Oh, greetings, Messer. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Nisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
You should have gone to the Templars immediately.
I didn't think. You're right. I should have. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Messer.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Okay, Mara's house is right there. Out of 3, 2 actually are bad.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
You're going to pay for what you did.
It's always the same. Always.
I still don't know what the big deal is.
Not doing anything!
Did I just seriously get off his dead corpse boots of the champion? And then I actually ruined my helmet. Oh, hold on, did I have that before because of you? So we'll hold off doing that because unless I have something that can give me more. Okay guys. Ah, thanks Fritz for this subscription, man. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Hey Doc, how's it going? Panda, thanks for following. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Panda. So, just 1 second, I have to change my battery to my controller. It's about to... I use rechargeable batteries from my Xbox controllers. So all I have to do is swap over the battery. And then I can keep going. And thank you guys. Both you, Doc, Fritz, and Panda. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a good day or night, depending on the time zone you're in. Actually, we'll use Marrow's house to quicken our transit. I know, it's a cheating way to do it, but it makes it easy. First mission crossed.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the Tower and for Eldon. They locked her up.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
Scotsman, thanks for the house, man.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Welcome, Evil Scotsman, and thanks for the host again. Now let's find this mage. Oh! Get the rage demons her doing?
Watch your step! I'll deal with this. I don't like the looks of this.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
I'll gut you, Blood Mage.
I know who you are, champion of Kirkwall. And I'm not afraid of you. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. Spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
She won't be the last. Both sides will do anything. And stuck in the middle.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Next.
Did I pick everything up? I don't think I did. Oh, lovely. Start all the way back here. At least we don't have anything to fight. If these missions are supposed to give me the outfits of the champion of Kirkwall, then I should see her body here. No, she didn't have a body. That's what I thought was weird. Oh, no. Do I have another outfit? Nope.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kuroshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
You're wasting my time.
See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kuroshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
You have 3 seconds before I start slicing off your toes.
You wasn't listening. We want the gem. Even if we got to kill you for it.
People choose...
Well done, everyone. Gotcha! What's a wallop mallet? Maybe we should ask your uncle.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar portrait. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Sorry, Meryl, not this time.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Meryl? She acts sweet, but she'll never pick you over her demon.
Meryl loves me.
Keep your illusions, then. Make her knows I won't be the one to change them. This is it. The cellar petre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch... Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Yes, because this kind of thing is exactly what you want.
Watch your step! I'll deal with this.
Let's see if we can
find a few more deposits.
Go down!
And last of... Oh, that must have stopped.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Well, we might do the mine massacre at the same time.
Champions down in squad down here.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
I don't like the looks of this.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in. 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 That should be enough. Thank you. I wouldn't have asked
Yeah.
just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one
No
more
problem.
thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Yes, and as I know, you want to destroy the Chantry. In that fact, I'd have to say no. Even though I'll murder you anyway, still, Anders, no. I'm not gonna help you kill innocent lives. How are you going there, Doc? Okay, Doc. Let's leave the area because I don't have everyone I want. And let's go to Ganley and talk to him about his little treasure. Then we're gonna go back there with Marrow and kick the High Dragon's ass because I just realized that. The massacre is about fighting a High Dragon. I need to have the right people for the job.
Do you still support the Knight Commander?
I don't care a fig for her. But
What do you want now?
Whoever's sending you love notes attacked me.
I told you not to go.
I found this note on one of the thugs. Something about your wallet mallet.
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
Oh. Why didn't I find that earlier?
You feel like a citizen, Fenris.
excuse me?
You've been in... The tree that mallet was made from is here in the alienage. So this is the tree Gamlen's Wallop mallet comes from.
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
Did someone ask you to give this to me?
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about Wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
A warehouse now? We are being played with.
Oh, that's an understatement. But now it's time to change. Bye-bye, Anders. Come on, Mara. We're all going for a nice little walk. Now I'm level 19, so I'm hoping this actually goes down well. Hello there.
Every battle is training for the next.
slay the a dual blade. Really, armor of the champion. Hold on. You get bonuses. Let's find the little rich boy, shan't we?
I don't wander around Hightown much. I sort of stick out.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie! What have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
I'll only ask this once. Where is Emile?
You won't find him. I gave him enough money to start a new life, away from these Templars.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Or lesions.
I'm all laughing that he's been at the Hangman all this time. And the Templars didn't even look. Narrow, darling. You're a good job.
I can't do that.
let's go get this idiot before he hurts himself.
You look familiar, Canary.
Talvashoth. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing.
Is that...
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Farewell then.
Pane?
Emile de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
I need a bath after hearing that.
I'll bathe you, if you know what I mean. With my tongue.
That would never work. Your tongue's not raspy enough. At best, you just drool a lot.
This man-child has evaded the Templars. Crime of the century.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Isn't it more likely to cause a panic and bring the Templars after you?
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Would you really risk your life to be with her? She's not even special to you.
She's not too ugly.
The Templars may come while you're with her. And believe me, they won't ask questions before they run you through.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't worth it. Oh, you win. I'll go back to the circle. This was a stupid idea from the beginning.
was speaking to Donick the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. All right, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
He's a good man, Aveline. I enjoy his visits.
Fine, fine. Have your man time then.
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
Is there anything you can make from it?
This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use. So good to see you, champion.
Why?
better not permit us to sell everything. So much is restricted.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately, but the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He told people he was a blood mage to get girls. Lock him up and you'll be fine.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
I'm pleased to have played a part in keeping the city safe.
I bid you good day, champion.
Do I still have the Canary Sword in my inventory? Because that's the mission.
Thank you for that tip. Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
Damn. Oh.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
Unfortunately, your precious equipment didn't make it. And neither did your workers.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
Give me the bone pit. Perhaps in a few years I can get it back in order.
What? Ha! Fine, take it. I wash my hands of this cursed venture.
best on. My coin can buy.
You won't find... better prices.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
It's customary.
Very well. Have you located any Canary blades?
I have to...
Welcome home, Miss Anne. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Enchantment.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
I'm sure there's something you can do.
Perhaps some things are better left alone.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian. But what we...
Is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper. Innocents die.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the Lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow sea. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
The Night...
I'm with you. Donnic will be on this route.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Let's go talk to her.
there's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
It's a pretty evening, don't you agree?
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you, but none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Okay, I pressed the wrong button.
We need to find him. Guardsman?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Oh, not just you.
Things are heating up. It's a good time not to be in.
The Champion? Here?
It's the Captain. Are we ready for this?
Brawl. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon! You disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less. You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Alone in the dark, and that's how we like it.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear...
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
No. Whatever you're doing, you know I'd disapprove. That's why you won't tell me.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
That's unfair. I will not be blackmailed into aiding some mad scheme. You're on your own.
I have always been on my own. For a time, I just forgot.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
And so I said, it's a kingdom, and that makes him king. But it's also a country. I find interrogations are better as a two-way affair.
You have no sense in your head. None at all.
You're the real guardian of such things. Keep the bottle. Hawk?
Incorrigible. Utterly. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Kalen.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Kalen didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Hello again, champion.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan, I don't want to go into this alone.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Saranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back. Now you're going to die for what you've done.
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to me? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
Is there bad luck? It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirk. The will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Trap!
Go down!
That's enough!
Get back! Go down!
Nicely done.
Aveline, do you think we'll win?
Win what?
In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something? I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was. Why would he give away his position? He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Strange. The man wants to be found.
Pack those tools.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they'd walk and change before your eyes.
Have at you!
Nothing will go wrong.
Now you fall!
And stay down.
do that. One less to worry about. It's done. They were really trying to kill us. Get back! Full of butterflies. Not literally, mind you. Calm down, Meryl. Deep breaths. Methalanast. That's enough! Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I happened.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
What did you do? Destroy the demon?
The demon hasn't been destroyed. Not yet. It's still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Traitor, may the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy?
We're cursed, the whole clan, and you brought this upon us. You couldn't let go of the past, could you?
I will still destroy you.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now.
I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
So we are victorious.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenrir. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead. Could have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon, if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Hope everyone's doing alright.
How about you? Go down!
Golem that has a web. Damn, that's expensive ring. But I can also see why.
They're still here. But they should have left ages ago. What is the Keeper thinking? What if the Templars come? Or an angry mob? This is madness!
Now you fall!
Strange. The man wants to be found.
Not going to happen.
tracks.
Watch your
Guys,
step!
Our man wasn't prepared.
Done.
Now you, I wasn't expecting. How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I've been hired to find and capture you.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
Ah, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
I like your list of options. But does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
Compliant, yes, and very bendy. But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the crows.
None of your tricks. You're coming with me.
Ah, as you wish. Let us see what Nuncio has to say. I'll follow you whenever you're ready to leave, champion.
I know they're gonna try and kill me, but I'm just gonna kill them all.
Ah, champion, you delivered. Just as I knew you would. It's a pity. The crows could really benefit from having you in their pocket. Alas, orders are orders. No loose ends.
I would say I told you so, but that would be so expected, no?
Boys, let's give the champion that much-deserved reward, shall we?
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
That should...
How pitiful.
And we all remain in one piece? Well, it is a good day then. I hope we learned a lesson, yes? You cannot trust a crow, unless he is ridiculously handsome. It is time for me to move on. Unless you'd care to get to know each other better, champion.
I think we've heard enough from you.
Oh, I see. Fair enough then. It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
I wonder how jealous. is your problem? Elves, the stunning.
This keeper of yours, she was a friend?
She was like a mother to me. To all of us.
Then I'm sorry.
No, you're not. She's just one more mage to you. Why would you be sorry she's dead?
I'm not sorry she's dead. I'm only sorry she died for you.
What?
Let's hope the sacrifice...
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
No, that's just that elven character. They're not all so cocky. Some of them really like Meryl.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight.
Walking's not so bad. Even mages need exercise.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the rite of annulment.
Let's see what...
Did you hear about what happened on Sundermount? The champion killed every elf there.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man.
I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartran brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
So he comes down with...
All those people gone forever.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
I know it doesn't help to hear it, but this was just a misunderstanding.
Why didn't any of them listen to me? All this time I thought I could help them, save them. But they chose to destroy themselves in order to escape my help.
They weren't listening to reason. There was nothing you could have done.
No. I know that. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. No keeper, no clan, no people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will. Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the dread wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
Okay, choose and transfer. Oh, I can still choose. Left for me to do. So we're getting very close to the end. I still have to do that. We have that. What other things do we have? Just a haunted house.
Someone's coming! The champion!
We know you're spying for Orsino!
Run! We'll handle this!
Not doing anything! Useless! Not doing anything! Not much lost!
Search them. There's got to be more than this.
Shall we go to the warehouse? Try to find their leadership?
We'll have to stop at the house first.
I don't think I can do that. Not going to happen.
Really still?
Is that music? Where is that coming from?
Something in this house is restless.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it.
I can't do
I
that.
could make out the words.
I don't think I can do that.
In about 10 seconds,
I don't
I'm just
think I
gonna
can do
smash
that.
Everything in sight.
We're getting... Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Ituna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
this here is angry.
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I did.
You know, that didn't...
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear! I don't know anything about an idol. Please! Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
Go down! Let's fit! Now you fall!
This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
We came here to stop whatever was causing this trouble. That's the cause. Destroy it.
I know that was the plan, Hawk, but plans change. I could put this shard to good use. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
I knew you'd understand, Hawk. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes.
Let's go do the conspiracy.
Calm at the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles.
So you found your brother?
Good. Carry on.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends.
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
All quiet around here.
Good. Carry on.
You want daggers? Got them too?
What you need?
Outfit champion.
You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawk. Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
Back in Bartran's house, you seemed... not quite yourself.
I think getting out of that house cleared my head. I feel fine now. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. So who is Bianca? My crossbow. Say hello, Bianca.
But why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
grab Merida. Fuck, end this off. Better than what she's using.
Nonsense.
Go ahead for it.
All set.
I told you she was hunting us!
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Tell me the truth. I'm in no mood for games.
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the circle. A sister, I think.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her. Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
I'm not getting involved in this. Let the Templars decide what to do with you.
No, please. If Meredith learns about this, she'll kill us. She'll kill every mage, even if they weren't involved. Your friend is on the Wounded Coast. We use the ruins there as a base.
Meredith should hear about this.
I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
That should do it.
Oh, what's that chest? Now we gotta go save Bethany. Those fucking clowns.
Not going to happen.
Come on, let's go search for those crates.
Looks like we found the crates.
Something seems off. It's a trap!
You're gonna regret this! Aim for the
Perhaps we should pay a visit to Gamlen's raptor.
It's time to end this charade.
I hope everyone's doing well at this day and night.
Not doing anything.
You've returned. Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Okay guys, with me falling half asleep, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching.